My current role is that I'm a full-time PhD student. I'm based in North Sydney with the Australian Catholic University. I'm affiliated with CP Achieve as a research associate. A typical day for me can be quite varied. As I'm doing my PhD full-time, it really depends where I'm at with my project, what tasks I'm working on. Some days I might have a lot of meetings with consumers that are involved with my project or my supervisors. Other days I might be doing a lot of reading and looking at the literature that's related to the tasks that I'm looking at working on. So yeah, it's very varied and it's changed a lot with COVID and lockdowns and working from home. But yeah, it's always interesting and exciting and presents new challenges. So my PhD project is looking at investigating and evaluating an adapted bike riding program for children aged 4 to 18 years with disabilities. The main areas that we're looking at are participation-based outcomes for both children and their families. My first study was a systematic review, which is in the tail end of it. And my second study will involve designing a bike riding intervention for children with disabilities. And my third study will be looking at assessing feasibility of the intervention that we designed in study 2. Well, I've been a physiotherapist for 13 years now. I initially got interested in the field because I have a dancing background and was always interested in, human movement and exercise and that sort of thing. But as I was studying physiotherapy, I really became interested in pediatric physio and then more so in childhood disability. So most of my physiotherapy career, I've worked with children and families who have complex disabilities. And then, yeah, the PhD sort of came about a bit naturally, and it was quite nice because it's a project that I'm very passionate about. And I had the clinical skills and expertise in working with children with complex disabilities and really wanted to tie that up into a research project. So it's been really nice to bring those skills along, but also learn really new skills for me in the field of research as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this project brings and what comes from it after as well. So as I mentioned, childhood disability is my main area of interest. So any research projects that are affiliated with that, definitely something that I'd be involved in. And I'm really interested in involving consumers and having people with lived experiences really shaping the way we do research and how we develop our programs and projects, and also having that cross collaboration so we can really achieve outcomes that are purposeful and meaningful for those that are the end users. Having like-minded people that I can bounce ideas from has been a really valuable thing that I found from being involved with CP Achieve and also the PhD group. I think it can be, particularly in the times that we're in, quite isolating, working on a PhD on your own. So having that real peer mentorship and, again, having a group that you can go to that, feels like a safe space that you can discuss, whether it's challenges you're having or ideas that you want to share and get some feedback from. That's been really wonderful to have. So that's been really great. I think given what the last 2 years almost have been involved with and working remotely, I think I would love for 2022 to be a bit more face-to-face collaboration, both with other members from CP Achieve, but also having some face-to-face collaboration with consumers that are involved in my project as well. I think for my own project, but also for other projects as part of CP Achieve, it'll be a really great way to progress them and to collaborate ideas as well.